Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the fourth inning with nobody out.
Leading off for Arizona.
All set for the start of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Ricky Kyle. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
1-1.
1-1.
Kyle aboard here at first with nobody out. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Oh.
3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Antonio Castilla is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball. You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. One and 2 now. One and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Tejera ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Miguel Reyna.
The second baseman.
First pitch on the way. In there for strike one, 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Now the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Montes has it. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Now batting.
Next it'll be Steven Maldonado. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Ready now is Henry Granger, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. 5th. Now into the box, Roberto Castaneda.
The second baseman, Roberto Castaneda.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now
next here is Luis Montes. First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that.
Up next
He
to the
showed
Diamondbacks,
all hard stuff until the
designated
fifth
hitter,
and final pitch for the
Francisco
strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate now, Francesco Irizarry. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1. Two balls, one strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Three and 2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Irizarry is off of first with 2 away. And another foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Ricky Kyle.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball stays in play, there's a pretty good chance the runner from first is able to score since he's moving on contact with 2 outs. Instead, he's forced to stay at third, so we'll see if they're able to strand him there.
Into the box, Ricky Kyle, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0.
2-0.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's the 2-0.
That's a ball.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
That one's in there. 3-1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
First offering. Left side, but well fouled.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Comes set, the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
2-2. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. So now to the plate, Daniel Messarocco.
Leading up for the Padres, the first baseman, Daniel Messarocco.
Now the pitch.
1-0.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Edgar Quinones waits on deck. Drilled to first. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in will be Edgar Quinones as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Quinones.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Running hard, he's digging for second. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
You talk about perfect execution right there. That took a great relay throw to get him. And any breakdown in that relay, and I think he's safe.
Stepping in now, Alexi Casilla, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Grounded to third. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Padres down in order. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder Antonio Castilla. Sid Hobson is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 12, Sid Hobson.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Tejera has a play. 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman.
And now in the box, David Shibuya. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Next up, Ronald Dominguez flew out last time up.
Dominguez.
First offering. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1. And that one yanked just foul. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep, gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
At the plate, Roberto Castaneda, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Reyna trying to get there. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Through 5.5, it's now 2-1 Arizona. Leading off the inning, it'll be Luis Tejera. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Luis Tejera.
Now the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Manny Lopez is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Tejera on at first, nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Right out the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up
Number
out of the
27.
dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. And the runner back in standing. So now to the plate, Jay Theophanopoulos. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung out. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's
The
really
batter,
no other
number
way to
5.
say it. Not a
Second
lot of good
baseman,
scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
To the plate now, Miguel Reyna tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Standing in now, Steven Maldonado, grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 3.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Henry Granger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Right side, but it's well foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. That's lifted the other way out to left. Espinoza able to track it down for the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Luis Montes.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Francesco Irizarry singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base. And that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Lee Cortez.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. Ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
3-2 now. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Still a 3-2 ball game. Now to the plate, here is Daniel Messarocco. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now.
Messarocco.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Punto is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the
digging in, the switch hitter, Edgar Quinones. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
The 1-0 home. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Alexi Casilla, grounded out in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
To 1-2 now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Espinosa gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Leading off the inning, it'll be
Leading off
Ricky
for the Diamondbacks,
Kyle, and they could use a spark from him here.
Ricky Kyle.
First offering.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he falls behind 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here it comes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Hey, he had to make a gorgeous transfer right there from his glove to his hand, going to his forehand in that situation right there, and he pulled it off beautifully.
Eric Robles is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Eric. Robles.
The pitch. Antonio Castilla is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. There, Johnny Castilla is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Luis Tejera.
Luis Tejera.
First pitch on the way. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in next, Manny Lopez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Punto is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The bat.
So the next to bat will be Jay Theophanopoulos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 8 full. The Padres lead it 3. All set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, David Shibuya. Mike Munoz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
For the Padres, number 30, Mike Munoz.
Now the first pitch.
0-1 for count.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Grounded to the right. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now at the plate here is Ronald Dominguez. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. He's set, and the pitch. In there. No balls and a strike. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Up next, Roberto Castaneda. He flew out in his last debut. First delivery to him. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Arizona down to its last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, and it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The San Diego Padres rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sid Hobson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Mike Munoz wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.